guys, it's Otto. So this video is kind of weird. I'm going through lots of stuff because there's too much of it. There's too much stuff in here and lots of it needs to go. And I stumbled upon this. And this needs to go. This is one of those things that you might not need in your home. What is this exactly? Well, it's a kid's keyboard of some kind that me and my girlfriend found in a flea market years ago. So I thought before getting rid of it, why not make a video about it? And more specifically, a challenge, which would be that I will compose a song entirely with this and try to make it sound really good. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take you guys through the making process of coming up with a final song with this. Okay, so first we have to turn this on. I haven't even tried that yet, so let's figure that out. There's a button that says uit and on. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. This is made in Holland, I think. Yeah, that was it. It's on now. Made a little greeting noise. Okay. It's pretty loud, so I want to turn down the volume. It actually does have volume buttons. There are actually built-in speakers in this thing, and there's a little drum sound that helps you know how loud it is. All right. It doesn't seem to be polyphonic, so we can't really do chords unless we want to record every note separately and make it into chords, but we'll see. Okay, yikes. The first thing I noticed, there are animal heads. So let's press on those. Those might be sounds. Okay, I pressed on the frog. There's a frog sound. And there's a cat, so it's gonna be a... I guess I have to sit through this now. How long is this thing? I need to get forward. Okay, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Okay. So, cat. I wanted to hear a cat. Ah! I guess when you double tap it, the music stops. Sheep sound? Yeah. Actually, I kind of like some of these little song bits they have. It kind of reminds me of old Nintendo classics. So there are different instrument libraries categorized by animals. There's other buttons, I don't really know what they mean. There's something that says liedje. How does it stop? I'm pressing twice. I want it to stop. So far it's been quite annoying. I think if I knew the language, it would be much easier. So I think these are little song banks. There's other instruments. Klappen, this is probably a clap. Cool. Okay, we can use a clap. Give it. Is that really what I'm hearing? We need volume for this now. This is a gun. This is a gun in a kid's toy. Oh my goodness, this is too good. I can't believe there's a gun and a keyboard for kids. It says gewehr. I guess in Finnish that would be kiväri, which translates to rifle. So we have a rifle in this. This is so funny. I have a general understanding of how this works. Let's try to make some music now. I don't have a vision yet, but we'll find out what happens in a minute. Let's move Mr. Mike. We have a Pro Tools session with 11 tracks, and we're gonna try to make some music out of this thing. This thing, I almost forgot where it was. So we're gonna turn it on, and we can just record samples directly into Mr. Mike. Yeah. Okay, all right, we're recording now. Yep, that's there. I'll name track 1 melody now. Now that we have a melody, we need to make a click track to have the tempo for the whole thing. Too fast, I want it to be slower. 100 beats per minute. Yeah, I like that. Chop it up. This could be some kind of hip-hop stuff. I'm not really sure yet. chopped it up that way. Gonna put in some quick fades. Boom, we have fades. Yeah, took out the attack, which is fine. I don't really mind. Let's EQ this a little bit. We want it to be more shimmery. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna put in some reverb. I'm just gonna put the reverb here, I don't care. Let's just take a preset from here. Let's go with medium. Let's go with Manor House. I like it, it's good. Let's put in a delay. Multi-track, boom, 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 delay. It's fine. Good. Cool. Let's put a few of this, loop it. Yeah, it's okay. And then what are we gonna come up with that could be really fun with this? Something lower in the frequency spectrum. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. The playing was tighter. Let's put a little noise gate. So it's turning into kind of a beat. It sounds like a Tyler, the Creator backing track. It's kind of cool. So I'm thinking, let's make some drums. Bass drum. Let's focus on the bass drum. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's take the gun. Kind of a cool sound. It could work as a sound effect and also a bass drum. We'll see. Let's actually save that as a sound effect just in case. Could be fun. Bass drum. Sustain is really long. Yeah, okay. Let's just take a preset. Let's go Kick Monster. Take some of the high end out. It sounds actually a whole lot like a snare when I think about it. So it'd be there and then here. It does actually sound more like a snare. Let's go with that for now. We'll use the gunshot as a sound effect too. Yeah, that's fine in the background. Still in the lookout for a bass drum sound. Oh, that's fun. I need to get this out first. Yeah. Back to the bass drum. What in the world are we gonna use? We had the clap before. That's nice, but we can also use the low clap as a bass drum. Bass drum, clap. Oh boy. Okay, it's something. It's something, it's okay. Let's look at the claps we got. I'll do something a little bit interesting. Tan. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dun. Let's turn the grid up a little bit so we can get more accuracy. Yeah, I like it, it's good. Select all, put in the fades, take out some of the low end that we don't need to rumble there in the background. And there. Now we have the bass drum, so let's go back into that. What are we gonna do with this guy? What if we put this into the driver? Actually, I have a weird idea. That's one way to do it. I think it's still within the realms of fair. Still gonna try to get that transient out of here somehow. We're putting more attack and less sustain. Okay, there's a lot of high end in it I don't like. It's too in your face. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What am I hearing? Yeah, and then we're gonna boost the heck out of that snare. So we're gonna go to H comp. Yeah, squish that. Squish it. It's good. Maybe put it into some reverb. Let's make it a little bit mysterious. Let's put RC24. We got a drummer's room. This is a pretty fun one. Let's put a true verb actually on the hi-hats. No. Yeah. Okay, so I'm liking the way this sounds at the moment. It's a good way to start. It's a good foundation. Actually putting some vocals into this would be really fun. I was wondering, what should this be about? I thought the rifle sound was so funny that maybe it should be about that. It's gonna be something. Always something. Now I'd like to do something more pad-like, something more kind of ominous in the background. So I need a soft sound that is a little more sustainy. It's not the duck. Yeah, sure. I think an A could sound really good on that. Oh, let's make it a... Yeah, mais ska. This is not a polyphonic instrument, so I have to do everything separately, and I'm gonna edit everything into place. So here we go. That's chord 1. That's good. I like it. Okay, so I cut all the notes for the 2 chords I have, and now I'm gonna start compiling them into these separate tracks. Ba-da-da-da, maybe. Yeah! Let's make that into a chord group. Chords. Yeah, it's cool. I could put these into an aux, but I'll just make a stereo track, record these quickly, and process everything into one track. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna select all these guys, go to outputs for all of these guys, go to bus stereo 1, go to input of the stereo track, bus stereo 2, record. Good, second chord. I want to put these into a space. True verb could be nice. Let's make it really big. Let's go to a large concert. Let's take it even bigger. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, cool. And now we're just going to put in a delay. Oh, actually, it could be really fun to put into the flanger. Yeah, let's go with Ichiku Park. That's what it's supposed to be, at least. That's all the recording we're going to do, I think, with this stuff now. And now it's time to puzzle piece stuff into a progression, and I'm going to do that and be back in a minute. Okay, so I had to move the video footage from the camera to my computer to get more space for more footage, so that took a little more time than I hoped, but it's okay because we're back on track. I quickly made a little sequence out of the sounds we recorded, so let's hear a little bit of that. It starts out subtle, like that. Then we go into everything in its full glory. Yep, and then we got the outro. Very cool structure, and our structure is 50 seconds. Cool, 50-second song. So we have a song. We have basically a song recorded and composed and put into place, and I kind of like to mix quite often in the composing process. And we've got a song done within however long it's taken. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so now we're gonna need some vocals. Let's make a vocal track. I'm gonna put some compressor stuff already. Let's think about where this song is going. So first I thought this would be kind of an epic mumble rap kind of a thing, but the sparkly chords kind of make me not envision that, and I wanna go into a different direction. I wanna make this be a little bit more emotional and maybe deep sounding. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into the lyrics. Maybe I'll actually just improvise it on the spot. I just want a melody and then try to sing something. It doesn't really matter to me. So here we go. Okay, I have some ideas. Let's move Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike. Maybe we should have some guidelines though. So maybe this person wants a gun. Give it to me. I want a swell of vocals that kind of fade in. Okay, that's our verse. Oh my gosh. I got the gun. Now I can shoot up. Can. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I shoot in my gun. A little bit of editing. I'll listen through the song and see if I get any ideas for ad-libs. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. I'm happy. I like the structure, I like the song, I like the progression, I like the harmonies, I like the music, it's good. I'll still polish some parts, especially the mixing, maybe some vocals, and I'll get back to you soon. Okay, so I did my finishing touches. I'm quite happy with how it sounds for now, and I'll just let it be. You gotta stop at some point. And I think there's nothing else to it but to listen to it. Let's listen together. I want a gun. I want it now. Please give it to me. I want it bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was a really interesting challenge. I've read your comments, and lots of you guys want to see this kind of footage in the future, so making of stuff. Making this kind of content is interesting because it puts a lot of pressure in the beginning to succeed and do well. There are cameras rolling and mics rolling, so it makes me want to do an extra fast job. And the results are always quite surprising. I never know what I'm starting with and what I end up with, and it has to happen fast. So it's really intense and really rewarding to see the ending result. It's really strange and bizarre. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content like this, there's stuff coming out every Saturday at 8 p.m. finish time. See you next time.